You're on.
I'm on?
Yeah.
I sound like Anthony again, right? All right, so we're going to be talking today in our social media FAQ training with Lanaki Realty. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We're talking today about the Facebook changes that they've made to ad policies recently, which is scaring everybody. Are you guys scared?
No.
You shouldn't be, right? This is not a big deal, number one. And number two, there's actually some news in here that you should get excited about, okay? So first and foremost, I want to just explain what the changes are. So the biggest changes that are going to be made are to age, gender, and hyper-local targeting for real estate agents. So on your Facebook ads, when you go to put your ads up, you won't be able to target any of these things. There's a couple additional ones, but these are the three main biggest things that you may have been targeting before, and now you can't. This is the reason that I think that this is not a big deal. Number one, age. I don't think you should ever have been targeting age, because if someone at 18 wants to buy a house, are you going to stop them?
Nope.
No. So age isn't a big deal. Number two, gender. Really? Do I even need to go into that? Like, there's no need to be going based on one gender if you're putting out your ads, right? There's no need for that. So the third one, I think, is the one that might scare people the most and will be affecting people in certain areas, but hyper-local. So they're changing the hyper-local. So what that means is if you've ever put up an ad, you've done it to a 10-mile radius at the minimum, correct? Now it's 15-mile radius. Does that affect everybody in this room? A little bit, right? If you have a very hyper-targeted area, it's going to be more difficult for you to hyper-focus those posts to that area. But to be honest, 15-mile radius, not a huge deal. As long as you're still using some of your demographic interests, right, or the interests that they give you, then you're still going to hit your target, right? If you're putting in Zillow, if you're putting in home buying, if you're putting things like that in, those are still going to be allowed. Those are totally fine. People that are 18 that are interested in Zillow, why not send it to them, right? So that's why I don't think you should be too concerned with the changes that are coming out. The other thing that I am saying that you should get excited about is, did you guys also hear that they're possibly announcing something about doing a Zillow type platform on Facebook? So what they're also doing is they're going to make it so that people that do post, so let's say, Carol, you post an ad for a property that you're listing in Massachusetts, right? It allows people all over the country to see that, even though you only boosted it to a certain area. I think that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Right? That's something we should be really excited about, and some new technology that Facebook's going to come out with that we should all embrace, right? I say that now, we'll see when it comes out, but at the same time, I think that you guys should be super excited about this change. So that's it. Feel free to leave some comments below if you have additional questions, or if your opinion is completely opposite of mine, then feel free to put that in the comments below. I'd be happy to hear them, and let's discuss it and make sure that everyone is not afraid, because you should not be afraid, right? Thanks, guys. Have a good day.